I was so worried I thought the storm got you.
Me? Honey, I'm the sidekick. Didn't you ever read any legends? The sidekick always survives.
So you're fine?
A few singed tail feathers, and I'm so charged up sparks fly when I try to peck something. Other than that, better than ever. The sea air does wonders for my allergies.
I didn't realize you had allergies.
Exactly.
Are we going to address the fact that a whole shipload of people are dead?
Why don't you try and find the closest island?
I could do that, but I'd have to leave you on your own.
Crow, I'll be fine.
All right. Don't blame a bird for trying to be a gentleman. Gentle bird, whatever.
Why did you say that so? Gentle bird.
I'm a long way from anything. I didn't know the ocean could look so big.
You didn't know the ocean was big?
Hey, come over here and let me pet you. You're just like a seal, aren't you?
And she'd be dead. If not from lack of oxygen, she'd be dead from the fucking pressure. I'm pretty certain. Well, then again, this is a magical world, so who the fuck knows?
There's fresh oxygen coming through here. These polyps must process the oxygen in the water somehow. That's how I'm able to breathe in here.
And it's also how you're going to be able to breathe underwater.
It's the polyp I yanked out of the wall. Oh, this is so disgusting, but I have to get out of here.
And now we need to find some green mushy stuff and a black pearl. No, not the ship from Pirates of the Caribbean. An actual black pearl.
It's a glowing green substance that's spread evenly across the walls, providing light and heat.
That's the green mushy stuff we need to eat with the black pearl. So back to the bubble. Or breathing house. Not breeding house, that's a completely different thing, but...
If this gets infected and I have to chew off my finger to fight the gangrene, I'm suing somebody.
Who? The pin makers?
You have passed the 2 tests of the Gatherer, Landwalker. Breathing water and speaking the tongue of the Merim. You can serve us now.
Serve you? So you make her your slave. That's nice.
Why can't you gather Tanyan yourself?
Because we're lazy buggers.
I've been told that you worship an old god who lives in the deep.
How did you come by this forbidden knowledge?
I picked it up on my way here. Could you take me to him?
You? No, we cannot. Unless you are Mirim, you are not even allowed to speak of our sleeping god.
He who shall not be named will be too mad.
What is it the water sealer will come to take from you?
We do not know, but she will open up the ancient shrine and bring light to the darkness. She will destroy a snapjaw with her spear, give witness of her mission, and then she will reunite us.
She sounds like a swell person.
And I wonder who she is. I have no idea.
The snapjaw's keeping to the shadows, waiting for me to get close enough to attack.
Could we use the invisibility potion?
I'll save it for when I really need it.
You don't need it now, you could just use it and get past. No idea. Just do not remember this. Fire.
It's stuck. I don't think it's supposed to move.
I don't remember what the hell the clue. Fire. Okay, fire and that.
This ring is inscribed with the image of a clay pot. This ring is inscribed with the image of fire.
That's not right. Apparently it was.
The crystals on the altar light up the entire cave. According to this first tablet... Oh my god. It turns out the Merim came to Earth inside a type of spaceship from another planet. They're aliens? Not that anything should surprise me at this point, but still. They look very different back then, though. It must have been a long time ago. Their ship looks to have been a living thing, according to these drawings. Wait a minute. Could this be their ancient god? One of the dragons? I think it has to be. After they arrived on Earth, their species divided in two. One crawled into the sea, the other onto land. What does that mean? This must be a while later, because the Merim look like they do today. At least the ones who went into the sea do. The other ones? They have wings. If I'm going to guess, I'd say that the ones who went to live on land became the Elation, which means the Merim and Elation are related. In this one, they're living close to each other and in peace. And it seems they share equally in the production of tan yen, which attracts fish for both peoples to eat. Then something happens. War, it looks like, and the Merim and Elation move away from each other. In this last one, Tanyan is beginning to become scarce, and the Merim are losing many of their young ones to the Snapjaw. They fear the Elation, and they forget their common heritage. At the very end, there's a prophecy, I think. The Merim and the Elation joining hands once again. When they do, Tanyan becomes plentiful and both people prosper.
Okay, so first of all, April is really good at interpreting cave drawings, and second of all, who drew that? Did some prophet or something draw this when they arrived on this planet or something? I guess we're not supposed to think too much about it, but... And I didn't see all the stuff she said in those drawings. I mean, I know it's there probably, but... Still, she has a very keen insight into cave drawings, apparently.
Can it be that you are... But you are a gatherer. You cannot be she.
Who can't I be?
The water stiller. She who, by prophecy, will deliver us from strife and unite us as one people. She who will uncover the ancient shrine.
Well, by definition, that is her then, because she uncovered the ancient shrine.
How can I prove that I'm the water stiller?
You have uncovered the ancient shrine and brought light to the darkness. But this could be just chance. You must show us the witness you carry of your mission to the balance.
The talisman! Damn, I lost it when the storm hit us.
You must also kill a Snapjaw with a spear, and then you will have proven yourself to us. Once you have done this, we will aid you in your quest to make us one people.
Where do I begin?
Killing the Snapjaw and get your talisman. Move, 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 we're gonna go kill the Snapjaw. How the hell did that work? She was nowhere near it. I will say this, they haven't quite done the water effects that well. I mean, yeah, we understand that it's underwater, but it does look a bit like she's just swimming through air.
I've taken from you the object you've kept hidden for generations. It's part of the disk that will restore the balance and save the twin worlds from chaos.
You have indeed fulfilled all but one of the prophecies. You might yet be the water stiller. We would not have thought she would come in our lifetime.
Good. Then you'll take me to your sleeping god.
There is but one more prophecy you must fulfill.
There's more? Sure, there's always more. That's the fun part about prophecies.
And adventure games.
We will bring you to the shores of their closest island, and we will await word from you on their answer.
Does this mean you believe me?
Hell no.
Can't help but feel that you're asking me for help, though. It's the strangest thing. After all, you're just clicking your claws, aren't you? It's not as if you're really talking, is it?
He's using Morse code.
I had a little adventure under the sea.
Oh? I didn't know humans had gills.
We don't. Well, I do. I think. At least I can breathe underwater now.
Cool. Not as cool as being able to fly, of course, but still. Hey, does that mean you're a mermaid?
Hardly. I don't have a tail.
Yeah, because that's the only definition of a mermaid. That you have a tail.
What's a mother tree?
What do you mean, what's a mother tree? It's a mother tree. How difficult can it be? It's our mother, and it's a tree. It's a mother tree.
Can't you see? It's a mother tree. That's what it is, see? It's a mother for me and he.
What do stickmen do?
What do we do? What do we do?
Stick it to the man.
Who are the Orluwal?
They're the crab-like creatures who live down by the sea. Ah, they're nice people, if a little crabby.
Meh, meh, meh. So now we need to connect those statues up correctly and talk into it and wake that giant thing up. And he can help the crab and so on and so forth.
I don't see anything interesting. That symbol represents one of the statues cum phone booths scattered about the island. It's a statue standing in the ruins of a city.
Okay, so that's the ruin one, is Arrow.
I can see a statue on a cliff overlooking the sea.
That's the cliff one. So it's Arrow, Power.
I don't see anything interesting. I don't see anything interesting. I don't see anything interesting. It's a statue just below a really tall tree.
So the wood is an S. So it's Arrow. It's Arrow, Power, S.
I don't see anything interesting. Somebody's looking back at me. Oh, wait. That's just my eye. The lens is turned into a mirror. I don't see anything interesting. It's a creature with large ears. It's a creature with a big mouth.
This is going to... This is going to listen to the one from the cliff, I believe, which is... One on the cliff was Power. And it's going to speak to the mountain, I think. I believe that's ready. And this is gonna listen to the forest, which was the S. And it's gonna speak to the arrow. Yes. No, not that one. That was on the right one. come on. There we go. Let's see. So which one is the S here then? There it is.
Hello?
Let's see if this works.
Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up!
Who'll be there?
Whoa! You are big! You're just about the biggest person I've ever met!
Quamon be a freak. No one be liking him.
I didn't mean it that way, I just meant... April, you know just what to say, don't you? I'm sorry. I like tall guys. Really, I do.
You really turned me on.
How did you come to be on this island?
That be a long story. Do you want Quamon to be telling you?
Nah.
Many long moons ago,
My voice became the coolest thing ever.
Quamon be the world's strongest man. He be popular. People come to see him from all the Northlands. Some even from east of the Bay of Fire. But then there be an accident.
I killed someone.
Poor Olawal. He'd be crying for help. Quamon see what be wrong. The Olawal not shed its shell when time come, and now it be stuck in the shell.
Why didn't the other Orlawal come to its assistance?
Their claws be no good for this work. They be helpless. But Quamon help. Quamon be good with his hands. Quamon be happy. Quamon accept your graceful thanks, sir. Thank you. You be making Quamon very happy. Quamon accept your offer and be grateful to the Olawal people. Thank you very much.
He didn't do anything. He flipped him over and that was it.
Hey, Quamon, how's the fish biting?
With its teeth?
How come you're not working on your lunar cannon now?
Because of that infernal noise is why.
There's no noise.
But Quamon has moved back to the Orlawal village. He's not going to disturb you again, trust me.
Really? How the heck did that happen? Nah, I don't care. The important thing is we can work again. Thanks, lady.
They're not really fast buggers, are they? Yeah, could you hurry it up? And we're moving. And we're still moving. There we go.
Can you use this as bowstring for your, lunar cannon?
Let me see that. Oh yeah, that gonna work good.
All right, listen up. I got us what we need. And now we finish this damn cannon. Go to work, people. Give us a few minutes, lady, and we'll be all done. Good work, you wood-brained fool! I built it!
Now, let's see. That's what we needed.
I'll just place the hook along the bowstring, like so, and let the rope trail behind it. Okay, we're ready to fire.
Pretty good shot. How she knew that would hook onto that tree over there, I don't know, but lucky, I guess.
That's the last of it, unfortunately. Ah!
Human, you flew across the chasm. You don't have wings, but still, you fly like the elation.
Believe me, I'm as shocked as you are.
Are you the Windbringer?
Apparently.
Hi there. What you doing?
Playing?
Yeah, what are you playing?
Nothing. My daddy's in the castle watch. He's allowed to sharpen his claws.
Really? My daddy owns a farm.
Yeah? Do you have animals there?
Sure. He has some cows and some horses and...
What's cows and horses?
Well, cows are big, brown, fat animals with 4 legs and white spots. And they go moo a lot.
And horses?
Horses are fun to be around. They run really fast and they can jump over tall fences and they look beautiful and graceful. But the best thing about horses is that you can ride them.
Why don't you come with me to my farm sometime? I'll give you some candy too.
Do you know where the teller lives?
With Pen.
My daddy's watching the entrance so that only nice people can get in.
Do you think he'll let me in?
No, you're a bitch.
I like your pottery.
It's our craft. That and storytelling. But storytelling can't buy merchandise or food.
I know a lot of people who live by telling stories, although I guess that's kind of different.
They are lucky then. Not that I don't enjoy making pottery. It's good to feel the wet clay between my claws, to shape it into whatever I wish.
Like a dildo.
Do you know one of the 4 tales of winds, stars, sea, and homecoming?
I had to learn the tale of homecoming. It took a long time, but I think I got it now. I'm better with pottery than I am with the tales, unfortunately. Do you want to hear it?
No, I just asked you because I just wanted to know if you knew it. I don't hate this part, but it's a bit long-winded. I mean, you have to listen to 4 fairly long tales just so you can answer 4 fairly short questions.
And so the spirits of the 5 tellers guided Mona through the forest, and by dawn she was home. And Mona did tell her tale, the tale of stars, to everyone in the village, so that everyone would remember that the curious must be cautious, and that the spirits of the tellers are always watching.
Even when you're sleeping.
In the Tale of Winds, which mountain did Iwana fall from in her vain attempt to fly higher and further than
Of course, I already forgot that because I wasn't paying enough attention. Yeah, it was definitely Mount Everest.
Mount Bactaana, the Tower of Light.
That is correct. In the Tale of Stars, what did Mona see in the sky that helped her find her way home?
An airplane. Right? It was an airplane.
The spirits of 5 tellers.
That is correct. In the Tale of Sea, what creature did the Lost One battle in his quest to recover the sacred jewel?
A squid.
The Octawo?
That is correct. My final question to you is this. In the Tale of Homecoming, what was given to Moran by his teller when he returned from his pilgrimage?
A homecoming party. Yeah, it must be the homecoming party.
A broken pot, to teach him that absence may break a heart in 2.
You have correctly answered all my questions.
I really didn't think you would do that.
Knowledge of the 4 tales. You are the Windbringer. The teller would see you presently.
This just proves that pretty much anyone could become the Windbringer, because how hard is it to listen to 4 tales and just answer a few questions afterwards? But hey, fuck it.
Have you heard of an ancient god or dragon that lives beneath the sea?
Once, long ago, when my people lived in harmony with the Merim, there were stories of an old god worshipped by the Merim who resided deep in the darkest depths of the ocean. According to legend, the old god had once brought the Merim into their realm, into the ocean, and he was now sleeping, resting before the journey back.
Back where?
Back to the future!
I'm the Windbringer.
I know you are.
But what am I?
We hope that our peoples may be joined again, Elation, and that we may live in peace and prosper.
As do we, Merim, and we pledge to do all we can for this to happen. The stone is now whole, Windbringer.
Really? You didn't have a stone. None of them had a stone. They just shook hands or held hands or put their hands up against each other.
I know you. Do not be afraid.
Why would I be?
You said you know what I am. What am I?
You do not know. Then it is not I who should teach you about your heritage. You must make this discovery on your own.
Otherwise, we'd ruin the ending of the game.
You said something about a map?
The Dark People have it. They will meet you. I will bring you to them.
What? Now?
Yes. Hold on.
Hey, it's Sin.
Why am I, a wave?
Don't mind me, just passing through.
Have a purpose.